Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Wanted to pop in and talk on this topic about women approaching men. Now, you got a lot of people that's, encouraging it today and saying, hey, girl, you see that man, you like that man, go shoot your shot. And you'll see people shoot their shot. You'll see women shoot their shot. They getting praised online. Yes, girl, do your thing, shoot your shot. Listen to me. I was just talking to a real man the other day. When I say real man, I mean head on straight, living right, doing right. And he said exactly what I already knew. He said, man, I cannot stand when a woman shoot her shot at me. He said, man, I want to go and find my wife. I want to go get my wife. And the way let me tell you what the man said, okay? Single man, all right? God-fearing, love the Lord. The woman he talking to, he was looking at his stories. Now, the first time I learned about stories on Instagram, I used to look at my stories, but I ain't got the time to look at who looked at my story. He's in a different situation because he building. He is single. He looking. He don't know how God gonna show him his woman. That's why I got a video on, I think I did a video on how to get a man attention on Instagram. Or maybe, I don't know if I did a video on that. I think I did a video on that. I might need to do another one though. Because I don't know if I did that video. But one of the things I talk about is if you see a man that you like, shooting your shot does not mean you got to DM him or you got to walk up to him. Shooting your shot could literally mean you standing in his vicinity. You're sitting in his vicinity. Online, this young man was looking at his story to see, and he's looking at who looked at his story. And he saw this young lady picture on all his stories. And so he went to her page. And he specifically said she was looking at my stories, but she wasn't saying anything. Didn't reply, didn't DM him. She just was looking at the stories. She's looking at, okay, old specimen. Let me get me an eye full. So she getting her eye full. He saw her. Now they done hit it off. He done went to see her one time and then end up in her city again. He was on business. Seen her again. Now she gonna come to his city. I think they done had, I don't know, 2 or 3 dates. He ain't even held her hand. He hasn't kissed her, hasn't held her hand. And then when I was talking to him, he said, man, listen, I ain't never felt like this before. Never felt like this, the way I'm feeling about this here woman. And something he said, like, sometimes I'll hit her, hit her on the text or whatever, and we be talking and we don't like to text. We like to talk on the phone. But every now and then, when I got to text her, if she tied up, she won't text me back for like 45 minutes. And he said, man, I'm not used to that. I'm used to women just, they driving the 80 miles an hour. Hey, how you doing? I'm driving right now 80 miles an hour on the highway. But I'm still texting you though. Oh my goodness, just got into a wreck. Oh my goodness. 2 airbags hit me in the face. But I'm still texting you. So that's how a lot of women be. It's actually made the man like the woman more, that when she busy, she don't respond. When she at work, she can't respond because she ain't supposed to be on her phone. She supposed to be working. Now listen, this coming from another man experience. I could have told you this. I could have told you that. But y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all don't want to believe me. Oh, Tony, you just one man. And you're married. So you ain't shooting no shots. And you ain't getting no shots shot. So anyways, you can't tell me what I'm feeling and that I can't go holler at no man. You old fashioned. And so that's all I be hearing, Tony. You old fashioned, that played out. You best to believe I'm gonna shoot my shot if I see something I like. Listen, You saw something you like, but he don't like you. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. If a man does not, and this is what I try to also help y'all understand. A man sees everything. This woman just was scrolling through, seeing the man's stories. She could have not even been checking him like that. It could have just popped up. Sometimes you watch somebody's story, roll to the next person's story. It could have been something to where it was completely innocent. And she saw him and just happened to look through the stories. Might have heard about him some kind of way. I don't know, bumped into him. You know, he's not famous. He don't have a big following. You know, probably around, not a big following. Not tens of thousands of followers. Not no celebrity. So somehow she bumped into him or heard about him or what have you. And happened to look. Now, when he went to shoot his shot, he does not know if she was checking him out. Because you might get a view on your story from me, and it could be completely accidental. So if you see me view your story, don't sit over there and tell yourself, oh, Tony Gas trying to cheat on his wife. Girl, look at here, Tony Gas viewed my story. That was an accident. I was watching the NBA stories, and it went to your page for whatever reason. But you might see me view your story. Don't tell yourself no lie. So the young man, he shot his shot because he liked what he saw. When he looked at her picture, he looked at her page. It was no half-naked pictures, because good men don't like women that post half-naked pictures unless it's a purpose. Like, you know, you on the beach with your mama, and your mama say, girl, take us a picture, and you better post me for Mother's Day. And girl, show my body because I'm singing. I want a man to see me. That's why you post it. Not just, y'all be, is this the right angle? Did I got enough booty in it? Y'all be all of that right there, spraining your bike. And my bike feeling good today. I went to chiropractor. Then I went to work out, and I don't feel no pain in my bike. And my sister on here prayed for me. The young lady that be on here prayed for me. My bike feeling better. Y'all be up there. I hope I ain't hurt my bike shooting a YouTube video. I'll let you know tomorrow. Trying to get all kind of booty in it, and you in the bedroom on the carpet with your thong bathing suit on. Ain't a lick of sun. You ain't bit more close to the sun than the moon. And you in a bathing suit picture. So the young man went, saw that, didn't have no naked picture, carried herself nice, dressed nice, you know, just present herself not thirsty, just using social media. And shot his shot. They got in conversation, hit it off, things looking up. Listen to me. Real men do not want a woman to shoot her shot. Only grown boys want that. Only grown boys. I don't care how much he make. I don't care what he look like. I don't care who his mama is. I don't care where he come from. If a man tell you he respect a woman shooting her shot, that's a grown boy. You better run. That's a grown boy. You better run. I'm telling you, I don't care what he look like, what he sound like. I don't care if he the pastor. I don't care if he the priest, the pope, the principal, the preacher, the police officer. I don't care who he is. If he says that he likes a woman to shoot her shot, even in these comments, because these grown boys come over here. Oh, that's so 1950. This is 2020. Boy, shut up. A grown man wants to find his wife. He wants to pursue his wife. If he does not see you, then keep it moving. Keep it moving. If he don't see you, do your cartwheel in front of him then. Just feeling good today. Just do your cartwheel. You know, don't shoot your shot. If you got to walk and bump into his shoulder on accident and drop your pen. Oh my goodness, so sorry, I was texting. Oh my goodness. If you got the fender bender, nah, don't really fender bender, but it's men that have fender bender a woman. Looked in the mirror, saw that she was pretty, tapped in the bumper. Oh yeah, trust me. Cause when I was out there, I about did it several times. I remember when I was second grade, I like this young lady. I was in second grade. I put my hood over my head and walking through the class like a zombie, like I couldn't see. I'm looking right through the hood. I walked and fell right on top of her. She fell all back on the chair, and I'm just all on top of her. Give me a little feel. Second grade, I fell on top of the young lady just so I could get me some brush up interaction. Men do that kind of stuff. Men go to the end of the earth for the woman they want. And this is what I need y'all to understand. See, y'all want to shoot your shot. He see you. He see you. See, what you got to understand, even on social media, on Instagram, when you see somebody on your popular page, they're going to see you on their popular page. That's just the way the algorithm works. A lot of times you see people on your popular page because they've been on your page. They've been looking at your page. And so now the algorithm done connected y'all. And so now, boom, they're on your popular page. You on their popular page. So if you keep seeing a man on your popular page, he could be looking at your page every day. And he's just watching to see what you going to show, what you going to post. If you're going to post a boyfriend, if you finna post with your boot out, how you finna, how you carry yourself. That don't mean you go DM him, hey, how are you doing? See, I remember before I knew that Instagram show people who looking at their story, I was getting DMs. Cause I be on there, I just be nosy, just be looking at people's story, looking around. I look at somebody's story and the next day I get a DM say, hey. I'm like, why did woman write me hey? And then later I thought, I'm like, man, maybe after I found out how it worked, I said, man, maybe I looked at a store or something. Or maybe I was scrolling through the stores, or maybe I scrolling on my popular page and clicked on the page. I'm always looking at stuff, studying the culture, studying the people. I don't want to say judging, but I just be trying to see how people presenting themselves. I study human behavior. That's how I do what I do. I study human behavior. And I kept getting, hey, why she hit me up like that? Don't do that. Don't do that. If a man looking at your Instagram page and he don't send you a DM, it could have been an accident. Sometimes people come to me and they say, Tony, my ex keep watching my stories, but he not saying nothing. For one, a person could click on a story and literally look up and be watching ESPN and the story is just scrolling through and they listening to the audio. It literally can scroll through your story and they not even looking at the phone. Don't flatter yourself. Don't flatter yourself. If the man don't write you, or if it's in person situation, he don't approach you, go on about your business. Go on about your business. Hey, this is just part one. I got to get going, so I'm gonna break these up in parts, maybe 3 parts. Try to pick up where I left off, and how you communicate when you dealing with a man. Like once y'all make the connection, he's approach you and y'all start talking, and we'll go from there. Hey, God bless you. Talk soon.